All right, well, a lot of people think this man is a future UFC champion. I'm not going to go that far just yet, but in terms of putting together a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete into one package, this kid can do it all.
Yeah, because you watch what you say. Guys like me will just scream, this guy's a future champion, but your word holds value, so you won't do that. But every now and again, there comes a guy that seems to have it. This guy has it. This guy, when you look at him, you see a championship belt around his waist, but he can do it all. He's got high-level wrestling, high-level grappling, high-level striking. He reminds me of Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
There was no I wonder with Usman. It was when will it happen? This guy possesses that type of skill.
And he has sort of a championship aura, right? He walks into a fighter meeting, methodically managing his energy. Seems to be the total package. Obviously a perfect test for him right here, right now, at this stage of his career. All right, he's got cardio for days, and he is as high-level a wrestler as we have seen cross into this division in some time. Can do worse than having a high-level wrestling base for mixed martial arts.
So he wants the pace. It's the pace and the pressure. It's what separates the wrestlers from everyone else. It's an ability to go to those dark places, live in them, make those hard moments the best moments of your day. And when you get to the octagon, everything seems easier. This kid has an ability to operate in the darkness, operate in the tough moments. He's gonna have to try and drown his opponent, drag him to those deep waters, and try to ensure that he can't compete with him.
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch this kid fight, John.
Oh, mentally, he's just so forged, right? I mean, he'll chain takedowns, no discouragement if he doesn't get it. It's really a pleasure to watch high-level wrestlers perform when they're at their best. We'll see if he can be that here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Muhammad the Punisher Mokaev!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this build.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Big ground and pound.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Mokaev's in half guard. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Arms in deep.
Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done. That's that.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He wants to fight on.
And a couple big strikes landed there for Demetrius Johnson.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Nice pass. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot...
Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up.
Mokaev's trying for a submission here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars. He's working very hard to try to get the sub.
Working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Block that strike, now counters with a leg kick. Well done there by Johnson. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground.
He passed the half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnson. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Johnson's going for the sub here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Takes his back now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Johnson. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Johnson's back to the side control now. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good. This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by DJ. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knee, hip heist, and get back up to your feet.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, bud. Good round. I need more of that this ground, okay? I want you to be a little more active with your punches on the ground. Let's not let the ref stand this up.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
You ready?
Third round underway. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
That's a beautiful body kick. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Johnson's in half guard. All right, has the guard closed here. Johnson's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Holding the position now.
He's smart. He knows not to lose his position.
Oh, come on. That has got to be it.
Work. Come on, let's work.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, close guard now. Mokaev going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Well, he's got his back now. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Muhammad Mokaev.
Take them out here. This is where he wants to do.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Mokaev.
Oh, high elbow guillotine. That guillotine is very tight. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job.
Oh, great submission defense. Final seconds of round 3. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
It's really proven itself. That is your key to victory.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again. Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Oh, leg kicks. Stats in that department starting to pile up.
Oh, nice. Clean punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, he passes to half guard.
Setting up a sub here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Just like this. Now, the guy's attacking and trying. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight. Holding the position, still working for a submission. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Got it very tight. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like...
All right, so the fighter setting up another sub attempt here. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round.
Oh, that would land it, yep.
Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Hammer fist here by Muhammad Mokaev. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
Changing the position.
Good work from the top here by Mokaev. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
In the half guard.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Mokaev's back in full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. He's got to be careful here.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Johnson's in half guard now.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast.
Absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Massive shot from the top. Great submission defense.
Final seconds of the fight. Johnson's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson!
All right, so not much suspense there as Bruce Buffer reads the scorecards. A dominant performance for the more well-rounded fighter here tonight against the wrestler.
Never allowing the wrestler to get comfortable. I'm going to tell you, as a wrestler myself, John, it's all about getting comfortable out there, and he never allowed him to. He defended those takedowns, stayed upright, and really executed the